Hi everyone, welcome back to Create Every Day in May. Today is May 14th, 2018. I hope that you are having a great week so far. I know today is just Monday, but Monday usually sets the tone most of the time. So today, this is going to be really quickly. I have been trying to break out of my simple card mode, but it's not working for me. I have this little Spellbinders die that I use and cut out is called the Medallion One, and I think it's very pretty. I cannot find, I've asked several people and they've told me where they got the paper for, but I can't find any shiny paper that looks that good. I made this little thing right here, and so it's just and I stamped this in Cricut. This is one of the Unity stamps that I used. I got, and then I just did this, use some of this baker's twine that I've been trying to use on some projects right here, and I glued that down. Then I glued this down, so it's on 2 sheets of paper. Popped it up. I think I shouldn't have popped it up, only because that twine is just not that great in my opinion, but this is what it looks like. I think it's a cute simple card. I feel like I missed something right there, so we're going to make one together. We'll put that there. And I really did draw all inspiration for that card on here, but this card looks a little bit bigger, but this die is very small. These are the dimensions in case you're interested in that. So I've already cut the paper out, which is this paper right here. And I got this right here. And then I have this flower, or medallion, as they call it. And I think it's really cool how it looks. And I have a button in that other piece, but I have a silver button this time. What I want to do, though, I can't get it to line up. I think I want to use this washi tape because it just, these colors, it's something about these colors that have been calling my name, like play with these brighter colors than I normally do. So that's what I want to do. Even though the cards are simple, I pulled out a die that I have, and I just did not, it's so big, like the die is huge, and I just did not want to have to cut all those pieces and make it, and it just wasn't doing right for me, so I just decided to do something easier. I really want to play with some other things. I stamped out some stuff, I cut out some stuff, and nothing really went with my mind state right now. I'll share with you what those are. Once we finish making this card, I'll show it to you. And so I think that this will be fine just like this, because this little medallion, because it doesn't have any shiny pieces to it like I really would like for it to have. And I was going to put 2 on there, but I was like, no, let's not. Let's just do 1. And so right here, and that's why I wanted to kind of be simple. And I think with this one, though, I won't put anything on the inside. I'm going to use this Heidi Grace sticker right here that says Daydreamer. So I think I'm going to use that one. And that was what I was going to do before, but, you know, sometimes my brain does other things. And I think I'm going to cut this cut this tag down. Okay, I keep calling these, they're banners. They're not whatever I just called them. So I'm going to put it right here. Again, I did draw inspiration from the actual die itself, which is cool. You know, they do sometimes put inspiration pieces, I guess. Inspiration ideas on there. I usually have a hard time cutting out Spellbinder dies, but this time it was fairly simple. And so now I'm just going to put that right there. See, I think that looks good, just like that. So I'm going to use some tape on this one. I'm not going to pop any of this up yet. I tend to forget to work, which is crazy. I tend to forget to work all the things that need to be worked first and then put that on, put it on the card. So I'm going to do all this first. And I think maybe we could pop it up and work it out and see how that's going to work out. We'll see. And now I'm just going to use this glue. I can pop the top off. And the good thing about this glue is that it does dry clear. The only bad thing is that I think sometimes it dries a little bit too shiny. or like it makes the paper a deeper color than it is. Like this is a lighter green. And so I'll show you on the other card when I finish putting all this glue all over the mat instead of on a die cut itself. What I'm talking about. I have been trying to watch a video on embossing because I have tried some embossing techniques that did not work out so great for me. It's okay. I'll keep trying. And see, it's off a little bit because I didn't line it up properly, but that's okay. Okay, today is trash day here where I live. So if you hear any noises, what's going on? While I have my glue gun heating up, I'm just going to share with you what I was working on that did not set well with me. So this is black, and I have some embossing powder, and this is called Snowflake Tinsel. And I'm not having really good luck with embossing yet, so I was trying to find some embossing videos to figure out what I was doing wrong. And then this one is magenta. And so I know one thing is the ink, the embossing ink that I use, for me, I think could have been a problem, but this lady used Distress ink and embossed beautifully. And then I've just been playing around with these sprays again. I really like this. So you may see this coming up in the next couple of days. What I plan on doing, I need an oval die, an oval shape maybe, to see if that can work out for me. And I've been trying different techniques. So this is like sprayed and then on the card directly, and then this is sprayed on the mat, and then I just flipped it over and pressed down on it. And then I took a baby wipe and kind of blotted it up, and then that's what I got on here, is this green. And then if you notice, like, this is steampunkish, and so that's really cool how it has that in there. These are Prima stamps. So I'm going to keep trying it. I'm not going to give up on it, on myself or that. So, yep. Let's see. This glue gun is still not hot enough. I don't know why I didn't plug it up before I started recording. I really like this tinsel, and I was hoping that I could have did more with that, but I need to figure it out a little bit longer. I know some people can pick up things fairly quickly and easily, and then others need to work it out in their head, and I'm one of those people that needs to do that. So I think the gun is yep, it's hot enough. Oop, touched my finger, but it's still not super hot, so I didn't hurt myself like normally. And then let's get all of those spiders. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I think I will, now that everything is placed down, I like that it's very simple, no fuss about it. This is going to be a blank card, so the recipient can write whatever he or she so chooses to write in there. And then this is the back, and I'm just going to pull out some of these foam tape and use it. So I'll come back once it's all done. Okay, so I'm just going to hopefully, let's see, I'm going to put this right here, and I had measured these all to be like 4.5 by 4 or something like that. So, you know, smaller card, but something very cute, plain and simple. And I like all these little random weird colors on there, and it is popped up some. So let's see. And this right here, this is kind of irritating me on this end, so I'm going to go ahead and put another piece in there, and we will be done with today's project. I do have some other things that I have in mind regarding cards and paper crafting, so I hope I can get those out of my head fairly quickly. All right. So in the comment section below, I would like for you all to do me a humongous favor. Leave a comment letting me know what your favorite paper crafting projects are. I'm going to try and do some of them. Now, if you are an elaborate person that does a lot of elaborate things, I may not be able to try and do those. But I want to try to jump out of my comfort zone of easy peasy cards. So even though I don't think this was easy peasy, I mean simple. These are very simple, just a few elements on there. So until tomorrow or next time, happy crafting.